Hey YouTube, Gunham here, welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm going to make this a very short video because my game doesn't like this very much. This is the personal request station by, I forget the name, I'm sorry. But, yeah. There, it's lagging out right now. So, you can see that I need to get to my character and delete that ship right now. Please tell me I grabbed it so I can delete it, because my game really doesn't like this. Come on, let me grab it. I gotta go and grab it, it's lagging. The game's gonna crash again. Come on. Come on. Got it. Get rid of it, get rid of it. Oh. This is the station. Don't tell me that I included the station for some stupid reason. It included the entire space station. Why? I'll be back. And then another large cylinder, then a smaller cylinder, then a ball, and on top there should be a little stump that goes to there. The bottom is not accurate. The top is. All that's accurate, including it goes down to there, so it's pretty big. That over there is a reactor, a few engines, and a gyro, just to keep this thing from moving. Yeah, it's huge. I'm gonna change this to 30 degrees. I'll be right back. Oh, don't tell me it's now recording. Well, that took a lot longer than I thought. I'd really like to bring that ship back in, but forget that. Nah, forget it. I'll just show it for size. This will be just for the size comparison. Because if I place it, it's gonna say screw you last time. And we place. Oh, that's. I can actually place like that, but alright, just so you can tell, it'll fit within. I have it kind of there. I don't want it too close to the bottom or anything else for that matter. Alright, lag alert. I should have really done this beforehand. I don't want it too close to anything or else it'll fuse. And screw that idea. There we are. So that's that ship there. So this is how things gonna look. Now I know what you're thinking. One of the things you're asking is, hang on, with that bit at the bottom, how come that isn't complete? Well, if you recall, there's supposed to be a ball there, and I didn't want to have to already calculate all that out, so yeah, I just left that. I also may need to redo that and bring it in a little sharper, but this is the general idea of the space station. Of Earth Space Dock. And that's how wide it's going to be. So it's going to be a pretty big thing. Just an FYI, from there to there is 401 blocks. I'm taking the middle as a neutral block. I'm not counting it. So from here out is 200 blocks. There we are. So I'm going to include a picture at the end so you can calculate roughly, if this is 400 blocks across, you can calculate out about how far everything else is. So you can calculate just how big this space station is. And each thing needs to be based on the picture at the end. If from there to there is 400 blocks in Space Engineer. So, yeah. I guarantee this thing's going to be hollow, except there is going to be a bit of something in the middle here. It's not going to be very big. And then again, it might be about where this is. That's supposed to be, I don't know, buildings on the top, skyscrapers. I don't know. Don't really care. But just an FYI, this entire space station is supposed to be more than 3 times this size. I'm already having problems with it as it is. For me to do a full station is going to be difficult on my computer. For me to do something 3 times this size, forget it. So, let me once again get you a nice view here. That's supposed to be the ball at the end. Just picture at the end. Just took it off of Google, so I don't know who to credit, but yeah, it's not my picture. I'm not taking credit. Just there you go. That's the general idea. This was a big ball at the end. So yeah, and there's this ship this guy once put in. So yeah, it'll easily be put in, and I can have a little something in the middle. I'll fly this a little more forward, and yeah, we'll see what happens. Catch y'all later. Okay, I'm not done yet. I just added in that. If that's the structure there, yeah, it's not quite good for them, but then again, there's a bit of room here. So I'm probably going to have to cut this size in half so that way you can have the ship be higher. But, you know, even at half, say about, where's 9? Where's my 9? There it is. Even at here, though, this is still big structure. Oops, wrong one. I know, I say I'm going to end a video and then I'm like, nope. So much easier to handle. So there we go. I could have the entire facility of the station be in this bit up top. Forget all the rest. So yeah, I can have a structure in the middle, although that structure is supposed to be a bit bigger. Not actually sure how big. There's supposed to be antenna on top and on the very bottom. There's supposed to be some things hanging down a few blocks here. Again, take a look at the image. But yeah, there's plenty of room. You can easily get this in up here and still have room. You just, yeah. Others, not so easy. Get rid of you. Oh, let's see what other. I don't have an Excelsior. Station Buckingham. That's it? Really? Okay. Thought I had other ships. Guess not. So yeah, I can do a whole lot with just this, and it's going to take an awful long time, and I want to build something else for my Star Wars build first. But you can at least give me your feedback on this. Is this how big you were planning, or do you want it smaller? Because if you want it smaller, I'll gladly make it smaller. Again, 400 blocks from end to end, based on the image that I'm including. With that at 400, this is pretty big. I mean, most entire space stations are about not this big. Where's that Sage one? Do I not have the Sage Tower? What? Why'd I get rid of it? Do I have nothing? Oh, there's a Hammerhead Corvette. This is a 1-to-1 scale Hammerhead Corvette. Really? This is gonna lag. I don't have the Sage thing anymore. What the heck? Yeah, whatever.